Hey guys, welcome to day 210 of my Road to 2000 series. We are rated 1933 after a win in the last episode. Yeah, we're getting close. We're gonna play another 10-0. Hopefully we can win this one as well. We are playing with the black pieces here. My opponent begins with b3, which is usually already really annoying to play against, but sure, we'll go here. And do we go for the Caro-Kann or do we just mix it up now? Let's go here. Maybe we'll go something like this. I don't know. You will probably want to go here. I don't really want to allow that. Okay. Bishop out maybe. I want to go. I want to go here, of course. I can't really right now. Maybe I'll just play it like this. Let me start actually with knight f6. If he takes, I'll take like this probably, or this maybe. Yeah, I don't really think this does a whole lot, does it? Does this do anything? Here, 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 here. So here he has to take here. Does this do anything? I don't know. I can probably take. Okay. Don't really see what the big picture is here. Probably it's gonna take, and then probably play e6. Defend this. Can play bishop d6, take with the queen. I can, yeah, I don't know. Feels a bit boring, huh? Can also take. So here, here, here. Long castles maybe. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. If he takes here, I might take with the pawn actually. Well, this is going towards a draw in rapid speed, but sure. Do we long castle? Do we short castle? I don't know. Maybe I'll delay castling for a little bit. Yeah, probably just gonna short castle. Go for c5. Okay. Could be still an interesting game. There are still queens on the board, which is interesting. Okay. Let's take here in the center. Is he gonna take here? He's not. Okay. Let's take this open file. I mean, this feels like a draw. Like, yeah, okay, he pushes. Okay, maybe something like this. Attack this. Go for something like this, maybe. Okay, there's no taking this right now. Maybe I'll go knight in or something. Try to go for something like this maybe. Or just put my knight on a nice square here in the center of the board. Not a whole lot of things happening here. I gotta be a little bit careful about these pawns. I want a pawn break at some point, of course. Yeah. He's probably gonna put a rook behind, which is a little bit annoying. Maybe giving him a little bit more of the advantage. Let me just play this. This is always a good move, I think. If he takes, I'm just gonna take, of course. Can't really do that. Although he gets this pawn maybe there. Yeah, it still feels very drawish. But you know, the problem with games like these is that sometimes, even though it feels drawish right now, you can still lose it, which is annoying, of course. Maybe something like this, and then stack the rooks. There's a knight move though, which is a bit annoying. Okay. How do I do this? How do I do this? Maybe here? This knight move is a bit annoying. That's the problem. It's a bit annoying. Gets to move his knight around a little bit too much, maybe. Here. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. He can go here, which is, like I said, annoying. So that would probably be one of the best moves. Then I'm probably gonna go rook c8, just like I planned. Push. Yeah, like just rook c8. He can push though, which is an idea. This pawn is weak though, which is good for me. Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned, the problem with these types of games is that sometimes it can be very, very equal for a very long time, and then all of a sudden you can lose it because you miss one tiny thing which gives them the advantage. So yeah, it can be annoying to play positions like this. But the other thing, it works the other way around as well. Yeah, I kind of suspected a move like this. Just back here maybe, then here maybe. Back here, there are ideas to go here, but that doesn't really work right now. I can also go here, but I don't really think I like that. Where do I want my knight to be, ideally? Okay, let's say I go back here, knight here, queen here maybe. So queen here. Is there anything he can do to be annoying? He can push this pawn. Is that annoying? I can go here then. So here, here. Okay, let's do it. This I just move back probably. Push again, I can check. I don't know if that is probably not a good move, but you know. Here. You know, it's yeah. Goes here, okay, makes some sense, I guess. Maybe I'll go here anyways. Don't really know what it does though, so you know. I should really get this pawn break going because I need to get my maybe I'll go here. It's a bit passive though, isn't it? I want to keep attacking this, so maybe. Yeah, now it's a fork, so let's not do that maybe. I can maybe play something like this, but then he just pushes, and that's probably not good, huh? Okay, I'm gonna go here, let's see. I'm gonna go back and maybe play f6 actually. That looks a bit crazy. Yeah, maybe f6 is a bad move, huh? Yeah. Maybe just knight back here. Well, then looks very passive as well. Here. Here. I can maybe push now. Is that an idea? Gets very crazy if I do that though, which is not really what I want, but you know. I mean, if I want to draw this game, I should probably keep it kind of simple and... Okay, yeah, I was looking at pushing. So pushing takes, that's not good. So pushing takes, what about if he just takes here? So push takes here, takes. Yeah, I don't think that is very good, is it? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. What do I do? I don't know I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I want to play this move, but I think if he just takes here, okay, I'm gonna do it. Let's see. It's probably not good. That's and I have low time, so it's probably a game-changing moment here. But you know, I'm gonna do it anyways. I can take this if he pushes. That's at least something for me. But then he takes here, and I don't know. It gets messy, very messy. We'll see. It should be interesting at least. You gotta do it for the content. Okay, yeah, that's what I expected him to do. I can now go here, probably. He goes here. Okay, interesting. What is the idea here? I don't know. To take this, maybe? So takes, that's a fork. Yeah, okay, I get it. So, okay, let's just protect this then. Okay, what about just takes, though? Takes. Okay, I guess I should take, right? He can take here, that's a bit annoying. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that is kind of what I expected, but what about just taking here? Is he gonna take my queen? No, I can't. Okay, so this is just winning, right? He should have taken my rook first probably and then take here. Now I should be just winning. I mean, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I gotta be careful though, because there's knight f8. So I gotta be careful still. Is there a mate? Is there a mate? I can maybe sack. Is there a mate? There. He can block though. No, he can block. Okay. King h7, just out of king h7, but then there's this immediately. So I have to be still very much be careful here. Here, how do I protect this square? I can take here, but then there's check. And then here, and then here, and then I have to go back, which is very annoying. Just g5, there's this. No, g5, here, here, here. That's, I'm protecting that. Okay, let's go g5. I don't know. Don't know if g5 is a good move, but this and then this. Yeah, now I should be fine. There's no check here because I'm covering with the queen. So I might be fine here. I just go back. I'm covering everything, so. Probably takes, but then there's this check. I can't allow this check probably. So I have to probably go rook c2. Okay, he goes back. That's definitely not good. I mean, that is definitely not a good move. Okay, he resigns. Okay. Why did he went back? That is definitely not good. Okay, well, I mean, yeah. Lucky for me that the sacrifice there, it did what it had to do. So yeah. Apparently he played a better game according to chess.com. Although he played a 73.2% accuracy and I played a 79, but he played it as a 2050 and I played as a 1950. I don't really know how that makes sense because yeah, you know, if I have a better accuracy, I should have probably also be high rated, but you know, who knows? Yeah, I didn't really see what this does, to be fair, but apparently computer likes this a little bit more. I don't really know why. Oh, he likes to play something like this. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Well, this is also very much equal, of course. And yeah, here it was already really looking like a draw. And yeah, then I made a mistake. I should have taken here. Yeah. And now I have to take with the queen and then I can get him somewhat with tempo. Maybe that's what I should have done. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I misplayed that a little bit because if I don't take, he can push, is what I should have seen, of course, because pushing is annoying because now he gets a semi-pass pawn at least. Yeah. And it was very drawish for a very long time. He definitely played it a little bit better than I did, and he got into a very nice position here with the pawns on the queen side getting pretty far up the board. And then I played b6, and I realized that b6 was probably a mistake because of this move. And now after taking, and maybe he can probably even take like this, and this is almost lost probably. The computer thinks it's +1, but practically speaking, like, I want to see someone stop these pawns, because that is going to be very, very difficult. And something like this isn't enough, of course, although, oh, his knight is hanging. So now I'm threatening both of these things, but he can go here. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I realized that b6 was probably not good because of this, but, you know, it gets the position into a very unique, interesting position. And this is not the best move. The best move would have been to fork and then just take, probably. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So that's actually just a clean fork. I mean, you can't really take. Can't he play something like this, though? No, then you take. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, you know. So, and now he just made a mistake, because now he took the pawn. And, of course, I can just take. It's just a free rook, so, you know. And then g5 was good. I can also go here, but what about this immediately, though? Oh, I can just take. Stupid. Okay, well, you know, I was looking at king h7 immediately. The problem is, if I do this, I might actually be losing. Yeah, I'm losing. Yeah, exactly, because now he can go here. And if I go back, there's actually this, and now he just wins my queen. So I recognize the danger. Lucky for me. I think if I played this exact position, like maybe even like a year or 2 years ago, I would probably just taken and called it a day. But, you know, you have to realize that after this, so let's say after takes, after this, it's gonna be very difficult because of this move. You can't escape. You have to go back. And if you go back, there's discover checks, and you are losing the game. So a very nice thing that I saw that, and g5 is because of that is a good move. And yeah, and now he just okay, apparently this is even better. Yeah, that makes sense. This threatens probably some sort of mate somehow. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, nice game. Lucky for us that we won it. In the beginning it was very equal, but at the end we were able to tactically get an advantage and win the game. So yeah, 1941, 59 points to go. Let's go. We're almost there. See you guys in the next one. Bye.